today at my very favorite market. This is the Randolph Street Market, but it is also the holiday market. And I am a nut about Christmas and the holidays. And this is the woman who created it all. I'm going to ask you, Sally, how did it happen?
You find great people that sell beautiful things, that show up and do the work. I mean, it's hard work to be a vendor here. Yeah. And these vendors work their butts off.
How many vendors?
There's 100+ vendors here. Yeah. Yeah. And there was a huge waiting list. So, I mean, we picked, cherry picked the very best. Yeah. And it's a nice mix because you've got like the traditional antiques, the sterling, the porcelain, the crystal, and then you have these funky young designers that are creating all kinds of things, recycling items and, creating new things. So it's a really cool mix of old and new. And
And you're also known for your food people. I mean, you have amazing food. The summer outside, they've got amazing people outside, and inside they got amazing people here. So what do you have as food-related things?
So many wonderful artisan food people. We have salted caramels. We've got chocolate twist. We've got a pasta maker from a young pasta maker called Pasta Papone. We have rusks, Good Hope rusks. Those are like biscotti. Pumpkin and all these different. We have fudge, we've got brownies, and everything is made just like so incredibly well. We've got tamales, we've got empanadas, we've got like little tea cakes. We've got
this needs to be like a month-long market, not a 2-day market, Sally.
I mean, that's who knows? This market started as 1 day, 6 times a year, and now it's 2 days, like 12 times a year.
So Barry's an expert, obviously. She's a stylist, and she's knows how to shop these markets. So Barry, tell me some more tips about how to do this.
My favorite thing really is to go through once, sort of a cursory glance, really take in the entire market and see what favorites you find. And then look again, because what you saw the first time may not be what you see the second time. And then if you dream of the things that you saw in your first round, scoop them up. Because with one-of-a-kinds, they will not be there the next time you come back.
That is exactly right. That's very good advice. Well, here I am with Diane Posse, and I'll tell you, her booth caught my eye because, as I said, I'm a nut about Christmas collectibles, but you have an earthy bent to your Christmas. I mean, usually you'll see red and green and all the balls and the colors, but this is all very neutral. Tell me how you found all this beautiful thing.
Well, I make a lot of it, so I do a lot of I pick pine cones off the ground, and I gather for months, and acorns, and I just create with what I can find, and I do have an organic sense. I'm a florist by trade, so that's why I have a lot of the greenery, and I like the woody kind of natural winter elements that last all year round.
This actually caught my eye, this ornament, before you said anything about it. But tell me what's special about that ornament.
Well, Oprah picked that to be on the cover of her O-List favorite things a couple years ago, and so now we're also doing it in that coloration, this coloration, and then another one up here.
So magnificent.
My favorite is the strawberry margarita jam. It actually has tequila.
Oh, you're talking my name?
And triple sec in it. It does have alcohol, and it's delicious.
And this is the perfect gift to give it to the holidays, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now Pat has insisted that I taste your favorite, and this is the
strawberry margarita salt jam.
Heavy alcohol. Hope I can talk after this.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Lord. That is good, and that will get you drunk after a couple spoonfuls.
That is delicious.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
So how do I get that picture?
All right, so you go to our website, you grab a ticket here, and you can download all the pictures tomorrow for free.
For free?
For free, yeah.
I love this market. What's the difference between rock star closets and normal people's closets?
Well, rock stars are on stage. Sometimes this stuff is a little bit more worn out.
Yeah.
It tends to be really tight, velvety, flashy.
Yeah. That's my closet.
Yeah.
Well, obviously this booth is loaded with whimsy, and I am also a sucker for whimsy. These hats are actually for children, even though
handmade.
They're handmade.
100% handmade. Our company design and manufacture everything.
And for little kids and for adults, I have to admit, I love these little hats. That makes a wonderful present, doesn't it?
Yes.
What's your best seller here?
Our best seller is our spicy dill pickles.
Oh, spicy dill pickles. Where's that can? Is this it? Oh, that looks beautiful. Now, how much does that sell for?
That's $8.
$8?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to have to get a cart to come back here to buy all the food I want to buy. Look at this little sign for the holidays made out of license plates. Tell me, how long have you been collecting?
I've been collecting about 40 years.
40 years.
My parents always collected, and we always had a wonderful display for the holidays, and it just transpired, and I continue the tradition.
Yeah. And you've got such beautiful pieces here. Tell me about some of your favorites.
Well, these are interesting. These are little lead figurines from a company called Barclay from England, from the 1940s.
So I'm walking past your booth. This is Nikki, and I see the sign Vintage Bookmarks, and I ask her, where's the vintage bookmarks? Because these are the bookmarks. They're made out of vintage jewelry. Is that right, Nikki?
Yes, they are. So the chains are vintage necklaces, and each little piece can come from any jewelry bauble, whether it's earrings or pieces of bracelets. We just put them all together.
I think that is such a clever idea, and it's so beautiful. And you told me you have a little problem, though. You've been talking to some people today. Tell me.
Yes, well, everyone's reading on Kindles and iPads, so we've said, well, just open up your iPad case and maybe put them in there, or just go back to reading books. Everyone loves turning pages.
Here you go. Christmas with Arthur Godfrey. There's one you don't see every day. Okay, now I've seen everything. Now maybe you've known about apple cobbler tamales, but I have never heard of them. Oh, and look at your little outfit. Look how cute she is. What's your name?
I'm Jenny Wall. We wanted to take a traditional food and do some fun, creative ideas with it. So we've got some fun, creative flavors like buffalo chicken tamales, apple cobbler. We've got a chocolate peanut butter tamale on the menu at the restaurant that tastes like a brownie. So we've got all kinds of
What's your restaurant?
It's called Dia de los Tamales, Day of the Tamales.
Let me see what an apple cobbler tamale looks like. Well, I'll tell you, that's as pretty as a picture. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Okay. That is so good. That is surprisingly good. I never expected it. You have to have a bite of it. It'll make a nice little stocking stuffer, no pun intended. Yes. Well, this has been a fabulous day at the Randolph Street Market. They have over 100 vendors here today. Great food, fabulous entertainment. Sally Schwartz does a wonderful job with this market. And they're going to be back December 14th and 15th. I'm going to be here. I hope you will too. So until next time, happy holidays.